Welcome to ASL Word of the Day, brought to you by SignCueQuest, the ASL adventure game. Our word today is pun. Thank you to viewer Upside Down 365 for suggesting today's word. I'll talk about the way of signing pun. It's easy. You fingerspell, P-U-N. Short word, easy to fingerspell, pun. What is a pun? A pun is a humorous way of using a word or phrase so that more than one meaning is suggested. See the Did You Know section for ways to sign the ASL puns referred to in the following example sentences. Did you know? Here are some fun ASL puns. Understand. Hold out your non-dominant hand flat. And put your dominant hand in a stand position and then move it to stand under your non-dominant hand. Thus, understand. And here's a pun you'll probably guess easily. The little finger hopping up and down. It's IHOP. How about understand a little? You can say, I understand a little. This pun is, I understand a little. On Quora, Dr. Don Grushkin explains there are two types of puns in ASL. One is based on plays with the English word sound, like pasteurized milk. There's milk going past your eyes. But you have to hear it to get that pun. It sounds like past your eyes. Past your eyes, milk. Or the sign for El Paso, Texas, which is literally signed as El Paso. It can be this way, or it can be this way. That's the pun, El Paso, El Paso. Dr. Don does not consider these true ASL puns since they are based on the sound that the English word makes. However, he says there are puns that are based on written English, such as the famous example of understand, in which the sign for stand is turned upside down. We just looked at that, so it shows understand. While this is based on English, it's based on the written form of English, which is fully accessible to deaf persons. He also explains there are true ASL puns which play off the linguistic principles of ASL. For example, the little finger is often used to symbolize things that are thin or small. If asked whether one understands, do you understand? If someone asks you if you understand, and you would normally say, yes, I understand, with the index finger going up. But in the case of a person who's struggling to understand the concept, they might sign understand using the little finger, the pinky finger, instead of the index finger to show, I understand a little. Have fun with your ASL adventures.